What's up, everybody? It's the Water Banter podcast. I am Jared Seymour, and I am here today again with Tina. We think it might be her fourth appearance on the show.
I think so. Lost track
little fun,
already.
Little fun fan trivia. Go look that up and let us know, and you'll win a special prize. And we have Katey today with the Pawrade. It's a Biloxi Bay Area Chamber of Commerce event that's going to be February 16th, and that is a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good deal. Let's talk about the Pawrade for people that don't know what it is. Like, let's get the rundown. We got some cool show and tell items here that we'll get to, I'm sure, at some point. But give us the rundown on the Pawrade here in Biloxi.
So this is our fourth annual Pawrade. Last year we had 101 dogs show up to parade down the streets of downtown Biloxi. It's so much fun. People come in costumes and their festive Mardi Gras attire, and it's a blast. It's one of my favorite events that the Humane Society participates in.
That's awesome. What do we got here, like at the end of the thing that you were telling me about before we started recording here?
Well, the main focus of the Pawrade, the Krewe Of Barkloxi, is to benefit the Humane Society of South Mississippi. And we partnered with Katey and her crew. The nominations for King and Queen go through the Humane Society website. The human who raises the most money for the Humane Society will be crowned King and Queen. Well, not actually crowned. They'll get a cape.
Nice.
So those are available for the King and Queen, and they get to keep that. And we've had such a great response that we've had to add a maid and a duke. So they'll also get a prize for that royalty title.
Very festive.
It is very festive.
Very festive. How many years have we been doing it?
This is our fourth.
Nice.
Fourth.
We got what else we got over here? I see you got a whole stack of notes.
Well, we have 3 nominees for King, and we have 7 nominees for Queen total. As of right now, they've raised over $2,000 on their own, and they're getting really creative in ways to raise money for the shelter, so it's really fun to see. You might see them out in the community hosting fundraisers or selling items. So, and all their pictures are on the Humane Society's website with a little description of them.
So the owner of the dog nominates their dog and then figures out creative ways to raise money for the shelter.
Since the dogs can't do it themselves, they rely on their humans to do it.
Well, I'm sure they rely pretty heavy on the smiles of the dogs to get people to donate. What are some of the ways that people so far have done, like, figured out ways to raise money?
A lot of them have teamed up with a female and a male dog for Queen and King, and they've hosted, like, for example, Franny and Huck had held their own fundraiser at Mosaics in Ocean Springs, and like one owner of the dog is making aprons and selling them, like pet-friendly aprons, and selling as donations, and it's just really funny to see. And
if you can't have fun with the dogs,
right,
then just stay on the porch. I mean, this is
you have all of the good puns there.
I do. There's so many.
Yeah.
There's so many. We're gonna have a doggone good time. I
keep going down the list. How many do you? I really want to know how many you have.
Well, it's Mardi Gras.
Okay.
So that's there.
Right.
The Krewe Of Barkloxi. So
right.
you had to put the bark in there for the Biloxi part. It's just fun.
Even with the food, you were trying to do everything right. You said
the Biloxi Bay Area Chamber. We have a hot dog cart, and we're the crew of the Biloxi Dog Crew, DAWG. So we'll be down there selling hot dogs, and we have fun with it.
Nice.
We have a lot of fun with it. And we also have sponsorship vendor spaces available, and those are kind of fun. Top Dog is $250, and you get 2 spaces at Town Green, and you can sell your product or promote your service, your business. Or Underdog is $150, or Mutt is $50.
Now, you were telling me y'all already got some people committed. Is that right?
We do. There are several the crew members for the Krewe Of Barkloxi, and the Humane Society is selling T-shirts, and the logos are on here. Of course, it's Humane Society, the Dog House of Biloxi, the Biloxi Bay Area Chamber, and Biloxi Main Street.
Okay.
So we'll all have a booth there promoting our business and our organizations. We'll be selling the hot dogs. Main Street will have beverages for sale. Some of the other vendors that'll be there is about 25 right now, and that's growing. Tito's has come in. They're a very dog-friendly company, and they're partnering with Dave's Hair of the Dog Bloody Mary Mix. Nice. So they'll be selling Bloody Marys, and all the proceeds will go back to the Humane Society. So It's all about the dogs.
How long do people have to, if they want to become a vendor before it's too late, like registration wise?
Well, the event's on the 16th, which is a Sunday, so we would like to know at least by the Wednesday prior.
Okay.
I mean,
So it gives a little time.
That gives them some time. We're not going to actually do the layout at Town Green until probably Friday afternoon, Saturday.
Okay.
So Sunday when we come to set up, everybody will know where they need to set up. But we'll take as many vendors as we can fit on Town Green.
Yeah.
The actual parade will leave Town Green about 1. We're going to start registration at noon, and Katey and her crew will be handling all the registration for that. It's only $10 if you want to register your dog to be in the parade.
Okay.
We encourage, like Katey said, the costumes, wagons, dress them up by your favorite character, go Mardi Gras style, whatever you feel like doing. We'll have a costume contest with that, with prizes. So there's a lot involved. But the parade itself, we kept it really short. We're going to leave Town Green, go to Lemieux Street, go north to City Hall, and loop back around. We're going to have fire hydrants in the middle of the street to mark the parade route, and then we'll get them back on Town Green. And we'll have a DJ playing music, kids zone with some fun stuff for the kids. It's just a great time for families to come out and enjoy a nice Sunday afternoon on the Town Green.
That's right. And who doesn't love dogs? I mean, what's not to like about that?
I know.
Right.
Do y'all have a good cleanup crew? I was kind of wondering about that with that many dogs out there.
We encourage everyone to clean up after their own pets,
All right.
and the Humane Society brings out extra poop bags. So yeah.
Extra poop bags. So be following around with people with the bags over their hands.
Right,
Yes.
right. We hope we have a lot of responsible dog owners out there that will take care of that, so we don't have to worry about it.
I bet. Does it get pretty competitive? I would imagine like people treat their dogs like their children, right? Does it get?
Well, as you see, I mean, their dogs are royalty.
Right,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
they want this cape. They want to have that title for the year. But yeah, they get serious about it. And I mean, I love my dogs. They're just too much to handle to come out to the parade, so they stay home on the
So
porch.
they're a little bit not quite well mannered enough to be a part of that type of event.
They're just a little crazy. They're
Right.
beagles. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, they're higher energy dogs.
They are.
It's a great cause for sure. So if people want to come out, hang out, it's going to be February the 16th. That's a Sunday. Hopefully the weather's going to be great. Everybody's going to be out there parading around the dogs, pet friendly. Just come on and have a good time. Come donate some money, be a vendor, sponsor some any way, shape, or form, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's the best place to go to? I know the Biloxi Bay Area Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. You can see the details on the event.
There's actually a Facebook page for the Krewe Of Barkloxi.
Okay.
And the event is actually on that page, or they can go to the Humane Society and find the information. There's so many outlets that just put in dog parade or parade and it'll pop up. I checked the reach on the event page today, and it was like 39,000 reach.
Really?
And I don't think you've done any boost or ad
No.
sponsored on that. So that's basically homegrown reach on Facebook for this one event.
Everybody loves animals.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we normally have about 1,200 people, I would say, come down to the Town Green for the event. Not all of them have dogs. I mean, they just want to come down and have a good time.
Yeah.
Another reason to party during carnival season.
Well, we're in election year, and there's too much politics on Facebook. So come support an event that's just dogs and people having a good time.
That's what it's all about. If you don't have fun,
if you want to argue, let's argue over who's the cutest animal,
Exactly.
right?
So much more fun.
Exactly.
So much more fun.
So thank y'all so much for coming in today, dropping by. People, if you're listening, man, go out and check it out. Hit them up on Facebook. Go like the event. Share the event. Get the word out. You can do your part just in that way by bringing some attention to the event.
Right. Support the Humane Society.
That's right.
And we all love what they do. They provide such a great service
They
to
do,
the whole coast.
especially people. If you had adopted an animal from there or ever had to utilize their service in any way, it's time to give back a little bit. So
And we'll have some of our adoptables on site. So if you don't
Oh,
have
look
a
at
dog
that.
to walk in the parade, we can
Right.
provide you with
there
one.
you go.
There.
So killing a couple birds with one stone.
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks again so much, y'all, for coming and stopping
Thank
by. People, like I said, go check them out on Facebook, check them out online, and hope to see you there February the 16th, Biloxi Town Green.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.